These gangsters have been looting lost ether resources all over. No precinct in any jurisdiction has been able to pin them down. So here's what I'm thinking. First of all, we put out the word on then we use ether resources from our evidence room. Finally, we wait for the gangsters to take the bait.
Sounds pretty solid.
Okay, well, then...
Oh, well then. It seems like you have a...
It's just... 11th Precinct also wants in. And I...
Why did you say just?
You see, only the 11th Precinct has access to the ether and my weakness will be exposed the second we run into any ethereals, and they won't exactly help me hide it, and then once my boss hears about it...
So what? It's not like I can go meet them in your place. Cry and beg all you want, but I'm not...
Of course. As a case consultant, I just need you to take care of any...
Case consultant?
Oh, not at all. Think of it as being temporary, unofficial
It's really stressful working on an operation alongside this...
Oh, please don't say that. What if we use remote comms to keep in touch, and you can help me from a little further away? Then you won't have to talk to the other officers.
By the way, this case consultant thing...
As you're effectively temporary unofficial personnel for public security, you'll need to comply with basic... You'll be fine. You just need to memorize this simple...
I know what to do, so just leave everything to me. And so that's what...
Hang on.
Of course not. Who'd want to learn how to be a public security officer by reading all that? All I have to do is work with the officers from public security. There's still some time before Ollie's
She's gone. She said she was going to study nearby. I don't exactly know how. Belle, why don't you go check on her? After all, you'll...
Bellabog Industries' little robo-cuties are the finest around. I only handle technical matters. I only handle technical matters.
Ahorita perro cogió, yo saco el capacidad. Como si no estuviera.
I only handle technical matters.
Let's give it a... Let's hit the road.
¿Ese mono? Bien mono es. Oye, mano, aquí atención de TikTok. Me acaban de censurar dos putos videos. Lo que grabé ayer me lo censuran.
Ollie, I'm with the proxy at the
That's great! If anything happens, I'll,
Just when the time comes, be quick about it.
I'll try my...
I hear footsteps. Sounds like the other op.
Hey, but...
Master, 2 young humans have been detected near you.
Huh? Hey, Ollie. There are two...
That's impossible. I know. Oh no! I did send the wrong one! I sent your coordinates instead.
I was just about to ask you that.
Get out of there before they see you. They won't be able to keep up with you.
I haven't done anything wrong. Why should I have to run?
The operation. I'll just go back and confess to my boss about my ethereal phobia. It's fine. At the very... In any case,
I never thought Ollie had the guts to do...
Now's not the time for this, Belle. I need to plan out a route, so hurry up and decide.
Don't worry, Proxy. I'll handle this. Looks like I'll have to consider this a free lesson, Ollie. Watch it.
The rendezvous point should be close by.
Is that a girl over there? Did we...
Hey, are you two from the next precinct over? You're in the right place. Codename Operation Watch and Wait. I'm Ollie from Team 4 Criminal Investigations at the 12th Precinct, and I'm in charge of today's...
Yes, ma'am. I'm Delaney from General Affairs at the 11th Precinct. We humbly apologize if we caused any offense. We'll cooperate in full and carry out all orders to finish the mission.
You don't have to be so formal. We've never met, and it's an undercover sting. So it's completely normal to be guarded about anyone nearby the meeting. And without 11th Precinct support, we could never carry out this operation.
I didn't think you'd be so young, Officer Ollie. Or so. When I heard the name Ollie, I imagined an old guy in a stained tan suit with heavy bags under his eyes.
This guy has a very...
I'm sorry, ma'am. Huggins is just like that. And what were you just saying about being...
Oh, what I mean is, everyone's here now, so let's...
Roger. We've already marked out several alternative...
We fooled them. We actually...
Don't relax just yet, Ollie. That was just the beginning. They're gonna have more questions along the way. Anyway, find somewhere safe nearby to hide and keep an eye on things.
Right. Understood.
Puta, yo puedo decir que sí,
Officer,
que también
we've
hay
already
gente
marked
con-
3 deployment points. This is the first location. This is the second. And this is the final.
Very well. We'll go alone are unpredictable.
The space here seems pretty...
Benji Pack. No marcan.
We've reached the deployment point.
Huh?
Master.
Great.
Master.
Don't panic, that's normal.
Ok. Pack. Ahí me mueve, me voy abajo azul, derecho azul, arriba azul, abajo rojo.
I have discovered a note. The note reads, red.
Why does it feel so...
There may be something worth it.
Mueva abajo, derecha, arriba, abajo.
It's the exit.
No, yo tú mismo te lo llevaste en tu mano, yo me acuerdo. ¿No te acordás, mono? Ay, mono. ¿Ves, mono? A mí tu trabajo, mono.
To jump out of nowhere like that. But there.
You sure took them all out quickly, Ollie. I barely had a chance to react.
Yeah, no wonder your average combat scores at the 12th precinct were higher than ours last month. Turns out it's all because of you.
Come on, you're all exaggerating. Rolling up and combat scores are really only for internal use anyway. There were—
Yeah? Didn't I hear you all cracked a whopper of a case a little while back, though?
You're probably thinking of those inter-district raids carried out by the 14. We can't take any credit for that.
Ah, I see. That's a real—
Right? If we don't catch these gangsters—
Wow, even an elite officer like yourself has to worry about writing reports.
It's much harder being a desk jockey than catching criminals in the hollows. But the word limit for reports this—
That was actually Huggins over here. In his report, he wrote out 20 times. Being a public security officer is the greatest job in the whole world. Becoming a better officer is my core meaning in life.
Delaney, you swore you'd never tell anyone about— Anyway, it's better than what you wrote. If you can't afford to raise my—
But that's what I really thought.
You two are sure.
I never expected Miss Nekomata to know so much about our inter-precinct gossip.
Isn't that a good thing? Why you getting all self-pitying?
Huh? Officer Ollie, what's that about pity?
I meant, there's nowhere good to place those ether resources here. And
You're right. Let's push on and check out our next—
this area is prone to— Let's head to another— Watch your step.
El bajo y me da como dice como problemas a veces.
No problem.
We've reached the deployment point.
Wait.
How come there are so many ethereal—
Take it easy.
I thought one of the first two locations would surely be—
It's so nice to have such an elite on the team. Officer Ollie, you've achieved incredible success at such a young age. Could you—
Which school?
Oh, right. This is me.
Yeah, it was our guy.
Hey, isn't that the school where tuition is free?
Huggins, watch your mouth! Sorry, Officer Ollie. Huggins didn't mean anything bad about your old school. It's just, you're so skilled, we thought you must be from an elite academy.
So which year did you graduate?
Oh, that's me again. Class of 45.
Class of 45.
Huh? 45? Wasn't that years ago? The graduates from that class must be nearly 40 now, right?
Yeah. But, ma'am, you don't even look 30, let alone 40.
Ollie, don't just sit there in awe. Hurry up with an excuse.
I just...
Hang on. Officer Ollie.
My real ID.
A child prodigy who skipped grades to get into the academy super early for her age?
Huh? I was actually an orphan who was taken in. My foster mom was always so kind to me, but she made some bad investments.
Ah, I see. So you're the oldest in a family with lots of fun. You lived in a tiny house at the mercy of the elements. Your whole as the oldest kid, you'd secretly eat moldy crusts while
Wow, sounds like an old soap opera.
That's why! To keep costs down at home, you chose to enroll at the Argyle's campus, which has lower age limits.
Actually, you...
But lots of company-affiliated schools have free enrollment too.
Why'd you decide to become a public security officer?
Well, before I went into foster care, I wasn't a good kid. This one time, But even with all that, someone still stood up for me. It might have been unintentional. But for me, it was like, so if I could, I also wanted to protect...
I understand. You chose to become a public No wonder you're in charge of this operation at such a young age. Your morals are beyond reproach. I only became an officer to show off to the ladies. I'm just a piece of dirt compared to you.
After hearing about your past, I realize I really don't have any dreams of my own. I only took this job for its pension perks.
Don't be like that. I think... Besides, our reasoning for joining the force might be...
Wow, Officer Ollie, you're so kind. I'll have to redouble my efforts to be deserving of such words.
Sorry, ma'am. Huggins gets emotional easily. Don't mind him. Let's...
We probably shouldn't deploy you.
Next, let's...
Master, I haven't...
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our ether resource trap has been...
Great work. So it's done. I didn't think
Really? You obviously had no issue. And what's more, the thing you said just now about using your hands to protect... If I didn't know you were just pretending to be me, I might have been moved to
Wanna know why your acting skills were so bad?
Why?
It's because the key to a good disguise is to never need real experience, or else they'll see through you. Your words will lack conviction. You have to understand the character you're playing. Adding a hint of real-life experience works best.
So that's it. No wonder your story...
Hey, don't just assume other people's experiences. I said add a hint. Anyway, if you hadn't messed up giving up the info, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble.
I'm so... Hang on. I think I hear something near...
Warning. Large numbers of ethereals are converging near the client's location. Hypothesis. This area experiences spatial anomalies.
What? Now I'll come up with something. As long as he can help them all for...
What do you mean by come up with something? Officer Ollie...
That's... You're right. The key to this whole What You Made operation revolves around whether or not these gangsters actually take... That's why I think, before we withdraw, we should check nearby for signs of anyone suspicious. To get...
Ah, I see. Drawing on such...
It's just... You've helped me out so much today running around these hollows.
No, really, it's nothing. Guaranteeing safe operations is what public security officers do.
It sure is. I have the greatest respect for you, Officer Ollie, so just give us...
Alright, here's what we'll do. We're gonna split into 2 groups and search for signs of anything suspicious nearby. If we find anything, radio the...
Yes, ma'am. so we'll go that way.
I'm with you.
Proxy, we have to go.
Como no entiendo.
These are definite. There's so many ethereals teleporting here. This doesn't look good. I hope you can hang in there. Do you really think some wimpy ethereals can stop me? Over here! Ollie must be close. The ethereals are never ending. I'm over here! Ollie's up ahead. Ollie! Hey, Ollie!
Miss Nekomata! Proxy! Oh no. If you're here...
It hasn't failed. I managed to think up a way to send those two off. I'm completely exhausted. You know, you better take... If you can't crack the case and get our commission fee, I'll never let you off the hook. Ollie? Ollie?
I think Ollie...
No. I just can't stop thinking about something. Has teaming up with you all, watching how you handled things over the course of the operation today left me thinking. You can easily deal with any... I got the meeting place wrong, I can't even protect myself from ethereals, and I can't even provide you with the right intel when you need it.
Hey, Ollie! Nobody can easily handle every single thing that gets... Didn't I tell you before? I almost ended up losing my life for nothing thanks to one bad guy. I wasn't... There are traces of ethereals all around you, Ollie. You must have wiped them out in a panic, right?
Really?
Ollie, you were the one who came up with using Internet against these gangsters. Don't you get it? You're nowhere near as bad as you think. Stop being so hard on yourself. And turn your personal experience and your personality into your very own secret weapon. Huh? It's a message from those other officers. Yes, this is Ollie. What's going on?
Ma'am, your intuition and foresight are truly
Huh?
Ma'am, not long after we split up, we spotted this sneaky figure around the setup point. So we apprehended this kid was dressed up like a gangster. He might have something to do with the gang we're looking for.
Where are you right now? We'll head to you immediately, and we can go to...
What? Going, Delaney, Huggins, wait a sec. I'm really far away from you right now. Why don't you take him back to the...
That, it wouldn't be proper.
It's totally fine. You two apprehended the suspect, so the credit's all yours. Go on now, quickly! I've just taken on another assignment. I'll be watching closely as to how your interrogation goes. Good luck!
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Great work.
That's weird. I only mentioned it offhand. I never thought they'd actually catch a criminal. If you go back with them to their precinct, Ollie, it'll blow our cover. So we have to give them the credit for this arrest. But I'm a little anxious about the outcome of the interrogation. So dust yourself off and...
Okay, you got it.
¿Ves?
Proxy? Ollie's already headed off. I'm so tired. Forgive me for not I never expected you to be so patient with Ollie. Hey, come on. What are you saying? I mean, we've put in a lot of work today. If we leave him now, we'd be... How can I put this? Whenever I used to see a public security officer, you've also been running around all day, Proxy. I bet we'll be getting a message from Ollie sometime soon.
Vine con loca.